And we are live. Good evening, crypto warriors, and welcome back to the Gem of the Crypto, episode 462. Today is Tuesday, September 3rd, and I'm King.
And I'm Bitcoin Zay, and we're here to bridge the gap between cryptocurrency and the community Monday through Friday at 3-ish.
At 3-ish, and as I actually told you all last week, those times may be changing in the future from left to right, but we'll make sure we have a video out every day. That's an important part. Oh, yeah. And yes, shout out to Shannon Allen. Hold on, make sure this volume's there. We go. Shout out to Shannon Allen. One of the main team members of Cryptocoin, sent our Cryptocoin gear. Yeah. We give this out every day on the show. It is a privacy coin to help you learn about cryptocurrency and education in blockchain and cryptocurrency. Mm-hmm. This is some of their gear right here. I like how the inside of the hoodie actually had the C too.
Look at the drip.
Yeah, look at the drip. There you go. Yeah, so just in time, as the summer is ending, or whatever, Labor Day, all that good stuff. There's Labor Day? Yeah, it's Labor Day. Mm-hmm. So shout out to Shannon Allen, the Cryptocoin team. And again, we give those out just about every day. So if you just want some cryptocurrency to learn and use, it's even great for your kids. You can just get some, give it to your kids, get them started in crypto. Mm-hmm. But Cryptocoin is a privacy-oriented coin and an education-based coin and project. So again, we definitely support them, especially with the education piece of it. So if you haven't already, make sure you leave a comment and get some. Mm-hmm. Shannon Allen said the Crypto Avengers. Yeah, we expected some 20 comments today. It's all good.
Oh yeah.
What's going on, Leroy Forbes, Tessa Hall, Jamal J, Tony Noli. Who else we got? Milto. What's going on, everybody?
What's good? What's up?
All right. A lot of good stories today. It's crazy, people. We're coming back to a lot of news. Of course, we'll be talking about Russell Okong's Bitcoin event that he had over the weekend that we attended. Philippine boxing champion Manny Pac releasing his own cryptocurrency under everyone's noses. Bitcoin.com opens a crypto exchange to compete with Coinbase and Binance. FanDuel FanDuel accepts Bitcoin. PwC accepts Bitcoin, and Burger King accepts Bitcoin. Everybody is here to stay. But of course, first let's talk about these prices. It looks like is it bear slump? I don't know. Is it bear market, bull market? What's going on?
Oh yeah, and we discussed this about a month ago about it being in a range. So don't lose, your bearings over a push up or push down. We've seen it go in this range between 12 and 9,000. And honestly, price-wise, I feel like it's moving, but we're going in a bull direction no matter what. So Bitcoin is at $10,714 today, up 3%. Ethereum's at $181, up 1.2%. Ripple at 27 cents, still not doing anything, but up 1% today. Bcash at $302 is up 2.5%. Litecoin at $70 is up 4%. And last but not least, EOS is $3.39, up 2% as well. Yes. So we have a completely green day so far. But Bitcoin did take over with 70% dominance, and that is a good sign for the future.
And you remember, we talked about this a couple times. While that 70% dominance stands, when we're talking about liquidation, people, that's at a 90% plus dominance rate, according to some people. So definitely want to pay attention to that. And kind of going along with that price range Bitcoin Zay was just mentioning, here was an interesting article. Not going to get into it, but if you want to look at it, it is on Bitcoinist, Bitcoinist.com. And they basically are talking about the Bitcoin price switching 19 times from 10,000 since July. So since July, a whole 2 months, the price of Bitcoin in the 10,000 range has gone up and down 19 times. So it's kind of like when we talk about these articles on Cointelegraph or some of the things we mentioned last week in regards to everyone wants to freak out and call it this or that at every jerk. And it's like, this is normal.
Calm down.
As we saw, once it goes past 12,500, 13,000, those dips are even bigger as far as from a USD perspective because the percentage swings get smaller. So 19 times is clear to see. No one knows what they're talking about, okay? Because out of 19 times, no one's right. We're still at the same price, right?
Oh yeah.
Same thing.
Tom Lee from Funstrap does not know what he's talking about.
I'm tired of seeing him.
Him.
What's going on, Christopher Lab, Cryptonomics, Allison Thompson? Okay, one of the top stories, of course. Want to give a shout out and a special thank you to Russell Okong.
Oh yeah, Russell Okong, my man. What's up?
Right. So tell us about the event. He just had a Bitcoin event this past Sunday we went to. Yep, my ID somewhere.
Oh yeah.
A lot of big names there. You can see some names listed here. But who are some of the people who came? What did you think about the event? All that good stuff.
Oh yeah. Well, got to chop it up with Anthony Pompliano, as you may know. Also a lot of the speakers there. Of course, Russell put it on. Shout out to him for having it. But Peter McCormick, he was a great host. Who else was there? It was a lot of names of people who we've seen.
eToro analyst Matty Greenspan.
Yep. Spencer Dinwiddie was there. Shout out to him.
A lot of YouTubers. Shout out to what was it? I'm about to think of some channels right now.
Altcoin Daily.
Altcoin Daily. I was thinking about their names actually.
Yeah.
The two twins that run Altcoin Daily. Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to you guys.
Shout out to Peter McCormick and his podcast. It was a lot of good people.
Crypto Blockchain Plug.
Crypto Blockchain Plug in Inglewood. We're gonna actually go see them tomorrow. We may be streaming from Inglewood tomorrow. We'll see how it sets up.
Yep. And let's see.
Crypto Cody
for
the shirt. Going to wear one of his shirts this week.
Crypto Kobe, my man. Yeah, thanks for the free shirt. So it was a lot of big names there. A lot of good information for rookies, people who were just trying to find out.
Definitely a rookie event.
If you were a seasoned vet, you kind of just hung out and did your thing. But for the rookies, it was some great information, and you got to see a lot of big names that most people only see on TV, CNBC. You got to meet them up close and personal, have conversations, pick their brains, and we had got some Bitcoin magazine there. A lot of smart people.
Shout out to Bitcoin magazine. We might actually start doing some things with them. We'll see.
Definitely do some op-eds with them. So the event was great, but it didn't come without pushback. So we have heard some pushback from people at the event. And one of the things you mentioned earlier was that Russell just got into Bitcoin and now he's already having an event. Well, you know what? Get your paper up. Nobody is sitting around waiting for their chance. Like, oh yeah, one day I would be. No. If you like Bitcoin, if you're in the space and you got the money to have events, to do meetups, things of that nature. Shout out to Crypto Wendy O with the meetups. If you have the money to do it, do it. So shout out to Russell for putting it on. Great event. Everything was, went smooth. Except for I think the food came a little late, but other than that, everything went well. Pizza truck got in.
Blockchain Beach. What's called out there at Blockchain Beach?
Gavin.
What's going on, Gavin? As well as the Long Beach meetup. Gavin holds the Long Beach meetups as well. So shout out to Gavin. We actually met him at Real CryptoCon, so he was there too.
Oh yeah.
So as Bitcoins, they said, from my personal opinion, I wasn't sure what to expect. I found out last minute, rode into it. Very good event for sure. I mean, especially if you are new to crypto, for the price point and the people that were there. I mean, as Bitcoins, they said, those are people a lot of people had wanted to see and talk to, and they made themselves available. I mean, they weren't just going on stage and tucking off like at some events. No, I mean, for one, the space wasn't like that large.
Yeah.
So they were around. They were talking to people. Getting pictures, all that good stuff. So that was cool.
Yeah.
Again, good to see the podcasters and YouTubers out there. And you know what? I even feel bad myself because a lot of these guys are coming in. It's becoming even more professional from this point of view, from actually content creation. So that's cool to see in the space. And then as you said, I mean, one of the criticisms was that Russell just kind of got into Bitcoin. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt the same. I had some of the similar criticisms of some of the people who are there as well, because I'm just like, people are putting themselves in this expert position already, though they are fairly new. But as you said, I mean, it is what it is, people. Something I've embraced and have to understand after this much time in crypto is, whoever comes with the money or clout can change the game. My thing with it is that it is a slippery slope, but the slope, I mean, it's slipping already. It's already too late. It's goose grease all on it, right? So I'm glad to see people like him do it, because when you talk about mainstream adoption, this is a guy, he had a personal story. He does care about it. He doesn't have to do this, especially right now. He could probably make more money doing something else. But he is holding these events for other beginners like him. Yeah. But again, the flip side, you just got to know what comes with it. As a community, we can't be upset either when JP Morgan comes around, that marketing plan I keep telling you about. It's going to happen. When they come around and say we basically invented crypto, I don't want to hear any of these big Twitter names complaining, because there's a lot of people who got some golden passes already who hasn't put in any work. So it is what it is. Yeah. But I will say I thoroughly enjoyed the event, and I definitely want to go back next year.
Yeah, I mean, if the only criticism is a couple dudes on Twitter,
right,
you had a successful event.
That's true.
So yeah, definitely great there. Also, shout out Jimmy Song and Roast Beef. Shout out to them as well. Yeah, a lot of big names there, man. A lot of great people to meet.
Yeah, it was a really good event.
Oh yeah.
And actually, the cool thing, it probably were just as many, if not just as many people who are doing things in crypto, like we said, there's the podcasters, YouTubers, Crypto Plug, or Crypto Blockchain Plug, Jimmy Song, Peter McCall, all these people, there were just as many attendees as there were them. So it wasn't like it was, a ton of attendees and only like 3 or 4 big name speakers. No, it was like a lot of big name people there, just as many attendees. So again, cool to see.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, now for the top story of the day though. Philippine boxing champion Manny Pacquiao releases his own cryptocurrency.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, Floyd started it. DJ Khaled co-signed it in another one. You had Jamie Foxx getting on it. And this is the crazy thing before we even get into this story. What is going to happen in regards to the U.S.? This is not someone they can just push around like they've been doing other people, right?
Yeah.
You're not going to say, I'm about to sue Manny Pacquiao for however much. Or the Philippines was going to say, fine, you know what? We're just working with China from now on. This is what we're doing.
Yeah.
But this is a crazy story. Philippine boxing champion and celebrity Manny Pacquiao has launched his own cryptocurrency on September 1st. The South China Morning Post reported that the Filipino boxer turned politician and singer launched his own token with the financial support of private investors such as ex-Liverpool and England soccer star Michael Owen and Sheikh Khalid bin Zayed Al Nahyan, a member of Abu Dhabi's ruling family. And shout out to actually the Sheikh. I had a chance to meet him and some of his ruling family on my travels to Abu Dhabi. They definitely held it down there. But, I mean, he has some partners.
He got some
with
partners,
some partners right?
Yeah, exactly.
What are your thoughts on this? What's going on with this token? Where would it be at? What are your thoughts?
Oh, yeah. So the PAC token, which is what it's called.
Hilarious.
He called it the PAC token. It'll be listed on Singapore's global crypto offering exchange, also known as GCOX. It'll pave the way to buy merchandise, interact with him on social media, which is becoming a big thing in social media that if people release their own tokens, you purchase them with the intention of being able to talk directly to them. So that is one way to make money. And if it's on an exchange, it can fluctuate in price. So it could have a big bull run, could drop a lot. Who knows? But we have seen a few people or a few big names throw out a coin, or people. It was a Trump coin, Obama coin.
Right.
There was a bunch of
Kanye coin back
but this,
in the day.
Kanye coin. But this one is actually made by the person. They actually are a part of making the token. So that's great to see from Manny Pacquiao. And I mean, like you said, good luck pushing around the
That's right. That's what I want to see.
Abu Dhabi ruling family.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, good luck with that. So I'm sure they're gonna use it how they want. And yeah, he got some good investors on his side.
I just can't wait for the pushback. Oh, and again, as a reminder, folks, we've been going live from Brave every day now. So again, they have that in Brave tipping and all that good stuff. If you want to do it, I just saw a little notification pop up, so remind me to say it.
Oh,
and of course, make sure you smash those likes and share. But shout out to Pacquiao. I mean, again, I'm not too keen on celebrity endorsements for crypto products. Honestly, not just for crypto products, for anything technical products, period. Honestly, for almost any product, I'm not like real keen on celebrity endorsements. I never understood it. I mean, I get the way the marketing works is, hey, popular person is doing this. Everyone wants to be just like them when they do it too. But I never follow a crowd. But it's always interesting when you see, again, world champion boxer, singer, politician had enough time to create a cryptocurrency. Right. But I'm sure he has a great team behind it.
Oh yeah, that team is
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure they have a great team. And again, with the people they have, it has a chance to spread. So I can't wait.
Oh yeah, shout out Manny Pacquiao.
Shout out to Manny Pacquiao. Bitcoin.com opens crypto exchange to compete with Coinbase and Binance.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Bring on the competition.
See, this is what I mean when I actually say things like slippery slope. When you keep playing with people, you keep playing with these middle of the road, gray area people, and then all of a sudden they come out as competition. We did it with the government, with the SEC and the IRS. All of a sudden it's competition. All of a sudden they're arresting ICO leaders. And I mean, I really feel like Coinbase and some of them did it with Roger Ver and Bitcoin. Bitcoin.com. It's like, yeah, we'll put your coin here. We'll do some pump and dumps here. First of all, for Bitcoin.com to open up an exchange now, it tells me that the well is running low. The money is coming up dry. It's time to get some new funds going. But Bitcoin.com, a website previously focused on covering Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, and general cryptocurrency news, has announced the launch of their own digital assets exchange. So what's going on with this platform? Is this going to be a real exchange on Bitcoin.com? How's this going to work?
Oh yeah, well, the fact that they're building an exchange does signify that they need the funds. Bitcoin.com was the arm of Bitcoin Cash for a while. If you saw on Twitter, they actually started coming out and saying we're pro Bitcoin, not Bitcoin Cash. They're trying to push out Roger Ver. However, it does say here that he will have a limited role as an executive chairman of Bitcoin.com.
So he's just the owner?
Yeah, exactly. But it says it doesn't clarify what duties his role will entail. So I guess they're trying to clean up the Roger Ver mess by saying he won't be a part of it. and they're going in a new direction. But some of the damage has already been done. You know how many people lost money sending Bitcoin Cash or sending Bitcoin to Bitcoin Cash addresses? So the damage has been done a little bit, but like you said, Coinbase and Binance have a competitor that they could have stomped out a long time ago.
They could have stomped it out a long time ago.
They could have literally, physically, and business-wise. They could have stomped them out a long time ago and not had this come. But, of course, there are other people involved. Danish Chaudhry is the exchange managing director, so I'm sure, people like him, they'll still have it going. But the whole Roger Ver thing kind of put a sour taste in some people's mouth. And I think this exchange will be good. It just... liquidity-wise, I just don't see where it will come from.
Right.
However,
there's no liquidity on the regular exchange.
No liquidity on regular exchanges. So good luck. But yes, that is coming out no matter what.
Wow, that is crazy. And I, as his managing director of Bitcoin.com, Danish Chaudhry actually told industry news outlets, he was saying that Bitcoin.com is one of the most trusted brands in the industry. That is what's crazy. Mm-hmm. Bitcoin.com does have an exchange for Bitcoin.com should have been done years ago. Yeah. 2016, 2017. Should have been done. It's Bitcoin.com. Yes, this could be this is everything, right? This is one of the name is the most trusted brand. They're not actually a trusted brand. We know that. Mm-hmm. But it's pretty interesting to see that they're doing it now. Again, as you said, as I agree, I think it's just a money play. But we'll see. And then, as someone said, Dash will also be included in the original comments. So, all right. Well, more competition. We love to see it, right?
I don't think they're going to touch Binance or Coinbase, though.
No, that's too late. I think it's too late. But Coinbase, maybe. I think Coinbase 2 to 3 years. Right. If he has a good team that actually comes in and do it the right way, i.e., if you just make Coinbase with 2% of support, you could overtake them in a few months. So we'll see what happens.
For sure, yeah.
All right, here are some great news stories to end the day. 3 different establishments, institutions, organizations have now started to accept Bitcoin. That includes FanDuel, PwC, yes, PricewaterhouseCoopers Luxembourg, the European branch of the auditing firm, and Burger King in Germany. So, shout out. I mean, wow.
Everybody's accepting
3 in a day. FanDuel, PwC, Burger King. Tell us, what's the word?
What are you all waiting for? Is what I see when I see this. Most business owners, I'm always asking, do you accept Bitcoin? Because companies like the Big Four auditor, PwC, they're accepting crypto payments from their clients starting next month. And this is actually in response to client demand. And that's what I always say about accepting Bitcoin is the demand is there or is coming. But however, if your clients start demanding it and you don't have an answer for them, you're going to be out of a job. And that's what's happened with a lot of hedge fund people, with a lot of accountants, a lot of people who deal in the Bitcoin industry. If they accept crypto payments, people like it. If they don't know anything about it, some of the clients are walking. So PwC, big shout out to them for doing that. FanDuel as well. That is a huge one. As far as sports betting goes, we're right at the start of the sports season. Football's about to start. NBA is about to start. Baseball's already going. So if you can make Bitcoin deposits on FanDuel, shout out to them for that. And then Burger King. I don't really eat fast food. However, Burger King in Germany is allowing Bitcoin. It's just more adoption, people. More adoption, the better. And the more people realize it is a real payment system.
It's right here too on this little marketing thing you can see here. Klarna, whatever that is, PayPal, the B for the Bitcoin, Visa, Amex, I don't know what that is, MasterCard. That's pretty cool. I mean, you have the Bitcoin B now next to words like Google, Visa, American Express, PayPal, and MasterCard.
Oh yeah.
The
brand is getting stronger.
It is coming. As you said, I mean, cool to see with Burger King, definitely good. PwC, Luxembourg, and FanDuel. And again, Burger King and PwC, of course, are a smaller part of larger organizations where I am very sure that if this goes well for these stores and these regions and all that good stuff, the rest of the organization is going to say, hey, they made another 15% this month by just accepting this. We should probably do it too. I mean, I can pretty much guarantee that's going to happen.
Yeah, these just test businesses.
Yeah, these are test markets.
We test in Europe.
Right.
Before we bring that coverage up.
We're not about to just listen. We're not going to just start this here. Even Popeye's only over sandwiches for a couple weeks. They're not doing that for a month straight.
Hey, man, yeah. It's we'll test over in Europe.
Hilarious. Sergeant Crypto said, what in the double mint twins is going on here?
Oh, yeah. You see the drip?
Oh, man. That is hilarious. So, he also said, great book. Milto said, have it your way with the Whopper coin. What's going on, crypto and culture? Again, people, this is the hoodies. It doesn't have the QR code. I just received my signs. Oh yeah, it does have the QR code.
QR code on there. Yeah.
These hoodies have a QR. Oh, that would be. You can put a wallet on this thing. Put a wallet on this thing.
Super dope.
But yeah, these are the CryptoCoin hoodies that we give away free CryptoCoin every day. Teach you about education and privacy-focused coins. You got the QR codes, Bitcoin say, the CryptoCoin on the side, all the good stuff in the hood. With all that being said, and that shout out to Burger King, FanDuel, and PWC, that is the show. So what are we doing for the free CryptoCoin today?
Oh yeah, so for our free CryptoCoin, what do you feel Bitcoin.com's exchange will do with Coinbase and Binance? Do you think it will be competition? Do you think it'll be a joke? We'll be laughing about this in 6 months. Let us know what you think about Bitcoin.com exchange. Also, make sure you grab Bitcoin in Black America if you haven't already. It is on Amazon and on the website. Grab that. So put your answer. Let us know what you think and your CryptoCoin address, and we'll send you those free coins.
All right. As always, thank you for watching. Have a happy Tuesday. What's going on? Ryan Cooper just slid in. We will see you all tomorrow. And as always, if you haven't already, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to this channel or the podcast, iTunes Radio, iTunes Podcast, Google Play Music, iHeartRadio.
Everywhere, baby.
And leave a review, please. We truly appreciate all reviews. Other than that, we will see you all tomorrow. Cheers.
Cheers.